Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE Chief Content Officer Triple H praised Roman Reigns for his performance at Survivor Series. He was one of the 10 men in the War Games match. Reigns showed up to Survivor Series this week in the mood for a fight. He started brawling with Brock Lesnar even before entering the War Games structure. He made an impact in the match by hitting brutal spears on his opponents. However, his presence couldn't guarantee a win for his team. Triple H showed up on the Survivor Series post-show this week. He noted that Roman Reigns had reached a point where he almost didn't need any titles around his waist to prove his credibility. Hunter felt Roman had transcended the business and become a major star like The Undertaker. He pointed out that the OTC was already a legend and had an aura whenever he showed up. After the match, Roman Reigns had a tense exchange with CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. He told Cody this was the last time he teamed up with the American Nightmare, and it would never happen again. Roman Reigns has reached legend status, claims WWE official after Survivor Series and the aftermath of WWE Survivor Series, a night filled with seismic shifts, emotional victories, and dramatic twists. One declaration has shaken the wrestling world to its core. A top WWE official has now stated that Roman Reigns has officially reached legend status, a statement that has sparked massive discussion among fans, critics, and industry veterans alike. For years, Roman Reigns has stood as one of the defining forces of WWE's modern era. But this latest proclamation marks a turning point in how the company itself used him. Survivor Series served as the perfect stage for such a claim. The event was already set to be one of the most explosive nights of the year, but the fallout surrounding the tribal chief's position within the company has become the highlight conversation across social media and backstage reports. According to the WWE official, the combination of Reigns' historic championship reigns, his pivotal role in elevating the Bloodline storyline, and his unmatched presence in major premium live events has now cemented him alongside the most iconic names in professional wrestling history. They described him as a performer who not only dominated, but redefined what it means to be at the top of WWE. It is a bold claim, but one that finds support in fans who have watched Roman evolve, not just as an athlete, but as a storyteller. The acknowledgement of legend status does not come lightly in WWE, where names like The Undertaker, Triple H, John Cena, The Rock, and Hulk Hogan are considered the pantheon of wrestling giants. Yet Reigns' record supports the official's stance. His run as Universal Champion has been historic, stretching over years and breaking records many thought untouchable in the modern, fast-paced landscape of WWE booking. Survivor Series was particularly illuminating. Even though Reigns was not in the main event, the show's narrative was heavily influenced by him, with several storylines orbiting his influence, decisions, or presence. From the Bloodline's ongoing internal fractures to the fallout surrounding his eventual return, everything seems to lead back to him, proof of his gravitational pull as WWE's centerpiece attraction. The official emphasized that Reigns has carried not just the company's world titles, but major storylines that have drawn consistent global attention. They noted that arenas around the world continued to sell out largely due to his involvement, and that even in his absence, the WWE Universe eagerly speculated about his next move, his next challenger, and the future of the Bloodline. They credited Reigns as the face of an era, expressing that his contributions extended far beyond winning matches. Survivor Series also highlighted just how different the landscape looks with Roman at the top. His presence has reshaped other superstars' careers, providing the platform for names like Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Solo Sikoa, and Sami Zayn to reach new heights of popularity. Many insiders believe that without Reigns spearheading the Bloodline storyline, WWE's television ratings and premium live event momentum would look very different today. WWE's acknowledgement of Roman's legendary status may also be a sign of what is coming next. Major shifts within the Bloodline have begun, especially as Solo Sikoa asserts more independence and as new challengers prepare to step up. Fans believe we could soon witness a dramatic turning point that either expands Roman's legacy or ends one of the most dominant eras in WWE history. The declaration of legend status also reignites discussions about Reigns' future. Will he continue to perform full-time? Will he transition into a part-time schedule similar to John Cena or Brock Lesnar? Or is WWE preparing fans for the possibility of Roman entering Hollywood in the coming years as his stardom continues to grow? Survivor Series show that regardless of what comes next, Roman Reigns' influence is not diminishing anytime soon. Whether he returns to reclaim dominance or steps into a new chapter entirely, WWE is clearly positioning him as a pillar of its historical narrative. Social media erupted following the official statement. Fans flooded platforms with their opinions, some celebrating the acknowledgement as long overdue, others debating whether his legacy is complete or still in progress. Clips of his most memorable moments began circulating online once again. His thunderous WrestleMania victories, his confrontations with legends like Brock Lesnar and John Cena, and of course his transformation into the Tribal Chief, a character that has arguably become one of the most compelling personas of the past decade. WWE analysts argue that Roman's evolution is what makes his legend status undeniable. Early in his career, he faced criticism, polarizing crowd reactions, and booking decisions that failed to resonate with audiences. But rather than faltering, Reigns reinvented himself, embraced a darker edge, and began telling the most successful long-term storyline in the company's modern history. Survivor Series served as yet another reminder of his importance. Even while not appearing in the ring, Reigns' name was invoked repeatedly. Backstage segments referenced his leadership, wrestlers discussed their alliances and betrayals in relation to the bloodline, and commentators emphasized how his return could change WWE's immediate future. The WWE official statement came during a post-show interview. Without hesitation, they said, Roman Reigns has reached legend status. What he has done in the past 4 years is something this industry has never seen before. They praised his ability to elevate every match, moment, and superstar around him. That phrase, legend status, quickly dominated headlines. WWE's official platforms began sharing tribute-style graphics highlighting Roman's accomplishments. Fans noticed that even the roster's reactions appeared to acknowledge an impending shift. Many believe the statement may hint at an upcoming storyline direction where the company fully embraces Roman's legendary aura, perhaps even elevating him into a role similar to what The Rock and Undertaker eventually assumed. But others believe this statement is meant to set the stage for something bigger. A shocking loss, an unprecedented betrayal within the bloodline, or a passing of the torch moment that will define the future generation of WWE superstars. Survivor Series was filled with thrilling moments, but the aftermath has become even more compelling. Roman's legacy has become a focal point of discussion, and WWE may be preparing to give fans the next major chapter in his legendary journey. Fans are already speculating that Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, or even WrestleMania could serve as the pivotal moment that tests whether Reigns' legend status will be challenged, strengthened, or transformed entirely. While Roman himself has not publicly responded to the WWE official statement, insiders believe he is aware of the claim and will address it at the right moment, perhaps in a dramatic segment, or perhaps through the kind of quiet, fierce expression that has become synonymous with his Tribal Chief persona. Survivor Series once again demonstrated that Roman Reigns is more than a superstar. He is a phenomenon whose impact shapes everything around him. The WWE official's declaration only solidifies what many fans and analysts have been saying for years. Roman Reigns is not just in the conversation for the greatest of his generation. He may very well define it. If he truly has reached legend status as claimed, then Survivor Series may one day be remembered not for its matches, but for the night WWE officially acknowledged that the Tribal Chief has become immortal in the pages of wrestling history. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.